I bought a table. Well, a table and chairs. A dining table and chairs. You see, when I moved into my apartment 4 years ago, I needed a table. So I started using a table I had acquired from my mother. It was something that my parents had bought back in the early 90s. I think they got it at a garage sale for $20 or something like that. Just a small kitchen dining table, drop leaf on either end, and they would keep the leaves down, turn the table up against the wall in the kitchen. Underneath the window, my father would sit there in the morning and have breakfast. Even though they had a dining room and a nice table, he would sit there sometimes for breakfast. So I started using it. It worked well for me. I had to buy some chairs. I went to a furniture warehouse and picked up some inexpensive aeroback chairs. And it's funny because I think I paid like $40 or $50 a piece for them. So I paid twice as much for each chair as they paid for the table. And it worked well for me. It even here, the past year or so, it served us well. But now we have a place where we can put a dining room table. This thing swims in the space, and our plan was to, buy a dining room set once we, had a place to put it. And we don't have a dining room. We had looked at older houses, older brick houses, and I really loved the character of them. I really wanted to do that, but there wasn't anything in the size that we wanted. And they would have maybe a nice sized dining room, but they wouldn't have, they'd have a small kitchen, small bedrooms. And as much as I like the character of the woodwork in that, just I wasn't up to, no plans to do a renovations or an addition. So, this place is, we didn't settle for this place. This place fits us well. It just, it just doesn't have a dining room. It has a combination kitchen dining area, and it's a long room, and it's wide. It's about 14 feet wide. It's about 24 feet long, I think. So there's room at the end for the table. And we bought a table. I had it delivered today, and it is big. It's definitely bigger than the other one. Yeah, 6 feet long without the leaf, and it has a 2-foot leaf, 2-foot wide leaf in the center of the table. Folds up nicely, butterfly type thing. Folds up and just goes right down inside. So goes across the end of the room without the leaf. Looks nice with the chairs around it. And then we could have used it for the holiday. It would have worked well. We would turn it 90 degrees, and with the longer extending towards the kitchen, but there's still room. So, and it'll be nice when family comes into town and visits. That would be real nice. 6 chairs with it. However, when they came to deliver it, as it turned out, 2 of the chairs, the boxes were mislabeled. They're supposed to be armchairs for the ends of the table, and they weren't. So they're going to bring those later. But it's, I'm happy with it. It's nice. Looks really, really nice there. Yeah. Back to that old table. Sometimes, over the past couple of years, I would walk into the kitchen or the dining room, and I would, I don't know, maybe the light, I don't know, I would see my dad there, sitting at the table. He'd be eating his breakfast, and I'd see him with his cup of coffee. Yeah. It's kind of weird, huh? Well, anyway, the table's retired now. Yeah. And I took the legs off. It's nice and slim when it stands on edge, so it's stored against the garage wall. The chairs take up more room than I would like, but yeah. Maybe I can pass it on. It'd be nice if my children could use it. Both of my sons have places with furniture, so I don't know about that. But my daughter doesn't have her first apartment yet, so that'd be nice. Although, you know what, she probably could get something through Craigslist or the newspaper much cheaper than it would take to ship us back 900 miles. So, who knows? But it would be nice. It would be nice if someday she could walk into the room, see that table, and see her grandfather sitting there. That'd be pretty cool. All right, well, I'm out of here, folks. Ciao. Vlog on.